Good morning, Team Alabama. Here is your Achieve 3000 article of the week. It is called A Day Americans Can Celebrate. So find that now, A Day Americans Can Celebrate. And this is about the U.S. Constitution because Constitution Day is coming up. Make sure that you do your before reading poll. Do the before reading poll for A Day Americans Can Celebrate. Again, Achieve 3000, A Day Americans Can Celebrate. And the vocab for this article is, there are 3 words: aplomb, and it is confidence and skill shown, especially in a difficult situation. Autonomous is the next word, and it is existing or acting separately from other things or people, having the power to write or govern itself. And the last word that they are mentioning that may be new to you is seminal, having a strong influence on ideas, works, events, etc. that come later. Very important and influential. Now, because this is the stretch article, there are going to be a lot of words that we don't necessarily use every day or might be new to you. So just know that this may be kind of difficult, but you're going to read it along with me as I read it, and then you're going to go and you're going to read the one at your Lexile level and take your activity questions. And as you do that, you need to get a 75% on the first time through when you take those when you do those questions, okay? So the article is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and it was written August the 31st, 2020. It was an arduous affair shrouded in secrecy and sizzling with debate. 55 men huddled inside a stuffy room in downtown Philadelphia, its windows sealed against eavesdroppers to conceal the men's zeal for dismantling the fledgling nation's rocky foundation and building a new one. Tempers flared and temperatures rose as the sweltering summer days turned to months. But by the end, the men had assembled a 4,400-word document that transformed history. With its signing on September the 17th, 1787, the United States Constitution, George Washington was the first to sign. Alexander Hamilton and Benjamin Franklin added their signatures soon after. It was, the founders knew, a watershed day for the young country. Today, that seminal moment is remembered every September the 17th as part of a federal holiday, one that honors the Constitution's creation and the rights it protects for citizens. Each year on Constitution Day and Citizenship Day, Americans are encouraged to celebrate their citizenship and learn more about the Constitution. Did you know the Constitution is the world's longest surviving written charter of government? It was written more than 200 years ago to replace the first governing documents of the U.S., the Articles of Confederation, under which 13 original states operated more like autonomous countries, each with its own laws, legislative bodies, and leadership. The Constitution was different in that it established a central government strong enough to act on a national level, but not so strong that it would curtail or stop citizens' fundamental rights put forth in the Declaration of Independence, such as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's certainly something worth celebrating, but Constitution Day and Citizenship Day not only commemorate the signing of the landmark documents that guide the nation for centuries, it also celebrates the American citizens. That includes those who are citizens by birth and those who go through the naturalization process. To become naturalized citizens, immigrants must take a test and pledge the oath of allegiance. Whether people are citizens by birth or by their own volition, they are expected to honor, respect, and exercise the important rights and responsibilities all Americans have, such as respecting the beliefs and opinions of others, participating in the local communities, and promising to support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America. The laws that establish the September 17th holiday require federal government organizations and federally funded schools to teach the public about the Constitution as well as the civic rights and responsibilities that accompany citizenship. Many schools and organizations observe Constitution Day and Citizenship Day with activities highlighting the historic events that played out that blistering summer of 1787. Some honor the day by hosting mock conventions and drafting their own constitutions. Other programs spotlight some of the less famous founders who had a hand in creating the Constitution, such as Gouverneur Morris, the Pennsylvania delegate who spoke out against enslavement, gave more speeches than any other delegate, and became known as the penman of the Constitution for his aplomb in polishing the document's language. Morris' eloquent words help explain why the Constitution's signing and American citizenship are saluted simultaneously every September 17th. It was Morris who ultimately crafted the Constitution's illustrious opening lines, the preamble, which begins by declaring the source of the document's power: we the people, the nation's citizens. There was no way the founders could have known how many times those words would be pledged and proclaimed over the years, or how every scorching moment spent crafting the Constitution would prove crucial in shaping the United States as we know it today. But their words still ring true more than 200 years later, which is why Americans celebrate the creation of the ideals put forth and enacted on that fateful September afternoon, because they continue to guide the nation today. Okay, so at this time, that was the stretch article. You're going to go to your article at your level and do the activity questions. You need a 75% or higher on the first time through. Make sure you're getting that finished, and then if you can, I'd like for you to screenshot or snip that score and send it to me. Have a great rest of your day, Highland.